hiking video. I am at the very southern part of the East River Trail. This is Riverview Park. I probably never give the name of this place before. This is actually the very first place I recorded my ministry video at, hiking video and that sort of thing, when I got my GoPro. So we're here today. It's like 47 degrees, almost 50. Nice day, although it's supposed to possibly snow on Sunday. Maybe a couple degrees cooler tomorrow and Sunday. It's finally a nice Saturday because I've been gone for the weather the last couple of weeks and other plans.
What do you see?
The trail continues behind me that way for another half a mile or so. There's also another false end down this trail, probably a quarter mile or so. I've been down there. But we'll head this way up the normal East River Trail. It's going to be a very short video. I do have plans today. Just want to record my ministry video. This is not a ministry video, just a short hiking video. It's a bit windy. It's supposed to be 50 at noon. Right now it's probably about 11:30. Oh wow. This is super muddy. I wonder if I can cross the trail on the other side. I'm gonna find out because I don't want to walk through the mud. It can be muddy here. Yep, we can get here. The river gets high there at times and goes right on the trail. I can do that. I talked about in earlier years. There's lots of flooding here when I first started for the first 2 years or so. It's been better the last 2 years. This is about, I think I've been doing this 4.5 years now. Haven't been down on this stretch for a long time. I was on the other side over there last week. I recorded my ministry video over there. Thought I'd try this side this time. I don't remember that pond being there. So I'll be shutting this down in probably 2 minutes, and I'm going to record that way. When I'm done with recording my ministry video, I'll record my hiking video back this way. It's probably going to be a very short video. Hello. Hi. I got the GoPro, was it a GoPro 7? Yeah, GoPro 7 Black was my, excuse me, GoPro 7 White was my first one. And I stood next to one of these trees to start my very first ministry video. And I actually headed down that way, I believe. So folks, I'm gonna pause this video. Once again, when I'm done with my ministry video, I will more than likely record more hiking video, but it'll be short. Be back. Bye. All right, we're going to continue on in our hiking video. We're a bit further down the trail, as you can see. Now I said I was going to head back, and we will, but we're going to go down here just a little bit. Just want to show you where we are. I've done many videos, hiking videos, and I usually got to this spot and then I turn around over here somewhere, usually at the top of this hill here, and head back. But I just want to show you where we are, and then we will head back, okay? It's been a bit windy. There have been some muddy spots because the trail definitely had water and mud on it from the spring, and the ice and snow melting, and the river probably overflowing a little bit, but not heavily so, because I didn't see it anywhere else because I've been avoiding this area. But we've been down here even this winter. So this is probably a little bit more recognizable if you've seen. Probably look for my last East River Trail video. I can point it here. I did one probably like a month and a half, 2 months ago. Matter of fact, I did a snowstorm here. That's the one I'll probably post above. Again, I've done many videos here. There are trails here. I've done some of those videos. You'd have to look. I'm not going to link to it here, but there are trails. I've walked on the side trails here. But we're going to head back because I do have plans today. Slightly busy, but there's been more interruptions by neighbor dogs in my ministry video than by people. Not a problem. I just continued moving on. First year or so, this was most of my videos were here. Oh, looks like there was a fire here. I still like this trail. It's not my favorite, but it is useful, especially like in spring if I want to stay away from the mud. But just further down here, the mud ends up being on some of the trails. And there have been, again, the first early years, this was completely submerged in water and other places. I've seen even recent, they want to continue to work on the East River to stop the floods that have happened here. Again, it's been better the last 2 years or so, but they've got plans. I think they want to send the waters to the swampy areas instead of on the side streets and the trail and that kind of thing. I think I'm going to do that with ditches and what do they call those? Culverts under the trail and things like that. Now about 2 miles down, did a much more work where they not only used culverts, but they made ponds. So the water goes through the culverts into ponds and away from the trail and other areas. I think they want to do more of that. Like that tree bent over like that, kind of cool. Again, been a little bit windy, not too bad, but there's been some heavy breezes as I'm trying to record my ministry video earlier. Some robins. Birds are definitely coming back. Looking forward to the trees budding. That'll happen in the next couple weeks or so. Month rather. 2-3 weeks. Depending on the time, I might start processing my ministry video today, but most likely tomorrow. And then if this goes up, it'll be later in the week. If it goes up, it might even be too short. We'll see. With warmer weather coming, I expect more hiking videos in the near future. Just want the ground to be drier before I head to the other trails. I definitely can go to the reforestation camp because all the snow has melted, so that's not an issue. It's just muddy. I'm not afraid of mud, but if I can avoid it and walk on paved trails during that process, I'm okay with that. Just be a little patient. See, this is one of the places where, because this East River Trail goes through like 4 towns or villages, not just through Green Bay. And this is where one village transitions to another on the East River Trail. Oh yeah, De Pere, Alloway, Bellevue, Ledgeview, as well as Green Bay. So there's like 5 towns here. I shared earlier, very early on, this trail is better to me than the Fox River Trail. Fox River Trail is very popular, but not my cup of tea. I prefer more trees, less people. Yeah. We're in the town of Ledgeview now. some bird nests. 1, 2, 3, even way over there. I know that might be a squirrel nest. These could even be squirrel nests. Well, that one's probably too small for a squirrel. Still a bit cloudy. Actually, probably more cloudy than when we started. I thought it was supposed to get clearer and sunnier. Maybe after we end this video. I'll be going to a board gaming event. I like board games. Yeah, very muddy and wet here. I have to surpass this. We'll walk on the side of the yard here a little bit. Saw a couple ducks come through when I was recording my ministry video. So we'll just avoid this here. The ground is very muddy here. Waiting for it to dry up, hit more trails. Alright, so we bypassed that. I'm guessing about 5-7 minutes or so this will shut down. Let's get back to the parking lot. That dog barked at me earlier. There's a blue jay. See him there? I'll go ahead and do my end of video spiel. Probably still have 3 minutes or so. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like, and if you want to see more, you're welcome to subscribe. But this channel, mostly I cover ministry videos, although I do have lots and lots of hiking videos, but I have another way for you to find them so you don't have to dig through the channel. At the very end of the video, past the outro, I will have boxes in the corners of the screen. Those will be playlists. So there'll be 2 playlists. So at the very end of the video, you'll see a box in this corner and a box in this corner. This one over here, click on either one. This one will be hiking in Northeast Wisconsin. That playlist is just a YouTube playlist of only my hiking videos. That's where you can find all my hiking videos. Either one, click on it, open up that page, bookmark that page. This one will be my best of. So you get either one you can open up and bookmark it, one or the other or both, your choice. And that's how you can find my videos. So if you want to look for more hiking videos, open up that bookmark, scroll to the bottom of the playlist, because that's usually, but not always, where my newest videos will be. Again, those will be only hiking videos, so you can skip all my other content if that's your best way of going to my channel. Now, I do have one in the other corner of the screen, probably this one, maybe this one. Well, I usually do a playlist of all I take my tripod and I video different beautiful scenes, winter scenes, waterfall scenes, things like that. You might want to check out that one. And then in the other corner I will have the subscribe button, so that's another option if you want to do that. So these are two different ways that you can find my channel, and instead of digging through it, go straight to my hiking videos. For those who like hiking and not interested in my ministry video, that's probably your best option and the easiest way to find my hiking videos. Probably 2 more minutes or so and we'll shut this down. Hello there.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, my first time here, so when my kids were young, I used to take them here to bike ride. If you've been on my channel for a while, I've told about how I don't bike anymore. It was too hard on my knees. I have arthritis. So, no more biking for me. And once again, it's going to be very muddy under the overpass. So we'll go and cross the street up above. Really, really muddy there. Again, it's been so bad that I've come over here and there was still water there. Again, that was probably 3 years ago or so. Alright, across the street. Again, I think it's Ledgeview Park. So you can park here for go hiking, biking, in the tail end of the East River Trail. That's a false end. I would call the real end down here. Again, probably half a mile, 3/4 of a mile or so. Down around 1 minute or less. I'm going to shut this down, so I hope you enjoyed this hike. Once again, if you haven't, please hit like, and we'll see you next time. Again, probably more videos as we get warmer weather. And maybe I'll check out a video, a trail, and I'll see you out there in the trails. Have a good day, folks. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Have a good day.